From not guy to hot guy. That's what these 3 body language techniques can do for you. How did you like that hook? It was pretty good, huh? Without further ado, let's not waste any time. Number 1 is touching your face. A lot of people adopt these self-soothing techniques that kind of help them out in stressful or tense social situations. Maybe you're meeting a group of people, you kind of like rub your legs or you rub your arms, you twiddle your fingers, tap your foot, shake your leg, whatever. But these are the most obvious, insecure, self-soothing, fidgety techniques that you can possibly do. If you're the fidgety type, you know, a little bit higher on the anxious scale like I am, I recommend adopting a self-soothing technique that actually looks kind of cool. And for me, that's touching my face. I think it helps to have some hair, but just going like this when people are talking or when you're not really sure what to do with your hands or feel a bit tense, it gives you something to occupy yourself with, but it also looks kind of cool, like you're some sort of like intellectual thinker or something. So, you know, you could like have one finger up your cheek, the other one on your chin, whatever. Sometimes I literally just like pinch and play with the hair while people are talking, and no one questions it. And I've even seen people mirroring me because I can tell that they think it looks cool. So something worth adopting or trying out to see if it fits. Number 2 is staggered stance standing. Or yeah, I guess just staggered stance, I don't know. But a lot of people, when they're, you know, in a standing situation, maybe around a group of people, they're not really sure how to stand, you know, front on with your legs wide apart. You know, this looks a little bit militant. It looks a bit confrontational, right? You're squared up to them. It just isn't the most inviting standing positioning. But then some people try out having their feet close together. This looks too far to the opposite, protecting your genitals. So it actually invokes this weird response from people. They're like, why are you so like closed in and protective of yourself? So science has found, and I have found, the best, most comfortable, inviting position is a combination of the two, which is called staggered step. This is where you have one foot slightly pointed this way and the other one heavily pointed in the opposite direction, creating kind of this with your feet. The last thing you want to do is be too symmetrical up top. One hand across your belly, one hand on your face, or one hand in your pocket, the other one hanging down. You just don't want to be too symmetrical. So this is the second one, but the main thing to keep in mind is your feet positioning, because it's strong, it's sturdy, but it's also inviting. So that's number 2. Number 3, and this is probably the biggest one, but it's also a sweeping generalization, and this is just to soften up. This is actually one of the first things you learn when you become a male model is you want to look comfortable and flowy. You don't want to look too rigid. Sorry, so many people move about this world completely professional. They think they have to, you know, look like they're mature, and in an interview, you can do that while also softening up a little bit. So don't be afraid to take up a little bit of space. This is called expansive movements. So let's pretend you're on a couch talking to somebody who is higher authority to you. If you assume a position of more relaxed, you're taking up space, you kick your arm out on the chair next to you, you lean just a little bit, you know, you're not slouching like some dude stoned on his grandma's couch, right? No, you're taking up a little bit of space, softening it up just a little bit. It shows comfort in all realms, and this invokes extremely positive reactions from whoever you're talking to, especially if they're of higher status, because they could trust that you can adapt to pretty much any social setting. You're not going to be stifled and insecure and thinking that you have to be, you know, on your best behavior around people that are of higher significance, right? So try this all the time. Man spread a little bit, open your legs apart, you know, kick one foot out in front of the other, throw a leg up. No matter where you are, just be free, be flowy, and be open. That's the main thing. Those are the top 3. Hope you guys enjoyed this nice short video. Try these out, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.